spoke with Spirit. We're going to do some inner child healing cards, oracles. Yesterday when we went to the park, I went to a new park and made a new connection with the lady that was feeding the ducks there, that got some great video, which I will be posting later, with new ducks that I had never seen before. Your name could be Juliana. I just got a new follower. Thanks, Juliana. So when we were there, we were feeding the ducks, and then we came across these babies that were coming out from behind the bushes that were just hollering. And I was like, you know what I noticed, Thomas, is all these birds are very well cared for. They're groomed, they're happy, they're like, the ducks around that pond just seem different from the ducks from around a different pond. And I had commented on this as the babies were quacking and coming up to us and stuff. And then I noticed this lady coming up as well. And they were they felt her energy coming before they saw her. And apparently this lady shows up every day to feed them at this pond. And yesterday we were blessed enough to witness it. And she feeds them. There are some that are injured from fishing line, because people fish in that pond and they get hung up and they leave their lines there, and the ducks are getting hung up on it and it's hurting their legs, and some of them are walking around with hurt legs, and some are walking around with paralyzed legs. And this lady shows up every day and gives extra food. Hello, Judy. Your name could be Judy. Gives extra food to the ones, that 202 that are injured, and the babies, to help them while they are healing. And she also teaches people how to do Chinese and American mahjong, that Chinese game with the tiles with pictures on it. I've only played the matching game. I loved it, but it was interesting. And then she goes around being people's light. She shows her the stuff that she does, the ducks and stuff, to people and stuff. So she is an amazing soul. She had angels everywhere. There were doves everywhere. I felt her light immediately. We connected. So it was a good day. Anyhow, new energies. I don't know why I told that story, but I'm sure there was a reason. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. All right. Do what you need to do. Number 11. And you know what? Like I said, we seen the 511, 311, 811. So you could be seeing 11 before or after numbers 3, 2, 1. 11 is Metatron's number, angel. It may be difficult, but now is the time to do what you need to do. So 333, I say this, whatever you're thinking of right at this moment, angel. You could be taking mushrooms. You could be using herbal mushrooms. You could be getting your new wings. You could be talking to the stars. So whatever you're thinking of that you need to do, that's what they're talking about. That's what they're saying. It may be difficult, but now is the time. Okay? So, what else? Go on an adventure. Ooh, I like that. 418. Today is the day to try something daring. And I see Pegasus on here, but there's a rider. Pegasus has a rider. She looks like she has blue hair. I see the moon, which during this time, the moon is out during the day, 441, and it's a slither right now. So there could be some illusions. But go on an adventure, Spirit says. Number 17, maybe your date of birth is January 7th or 7/1. Today is the day to try something daring. You could be near the mountains. Beautiful card. Could be riding horses. Could be seeing horses. Could have connection to Pegasus energy. What else? On the bottom is speak to yourself with kindness. Number 33. This is very important. What you are creator. So what you say matters. So become aware of how you speak to yourself. Again, I'm seeing mushrooms on here. It's another card with mushrooms on here, plus butterfly. There's a blue butterfly, 2 of them. So change. And a gold sun. And she looks like she's got a cloak on. White cloak. My throat's been acting up today. It's some of y'all have been having difficulties with your throat chakra, and it's funny because 611, I say this, there's another 11. We've got a throat chakra one on frequency. So maybe you need to listen to a throat chakra frequency. We don't do anything without reason. And so if I turned on the throat chakra frequency, some of you are having difficulty speaking. Maybe you need to look into that. Reach out to us if you want to know more. Number 9, connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. Oh, this is beautiful. Are some of y'all near the water? Maybe you're going to the water. If you're feeling heavy, you need to go to water. If you're feeling tired, you need to ground. Remember that. Write it down somewhere. It'll help. It's a woman on here bathing in the waters. Looks like a lake underneath the stars. But I'm also seeing some kind of church or sanctuary. So connect to eternity within and let yourself be held by love. Okay. That's it for that one. And then angel wisdom. How's everybody doing out there? We've had lots of changes in the air. Make sure you are, yesterday we had someone with difficulties with the fullness in the head. You got to make sure that you're meditating. That means conscious breathing, closing your eyes, going inside, bringing everything from your head down into your root. You got to do some imagination work, some breathing, some grounding. So if your head's feeling that way, you got to get out. You got to declutter. Declutter that head. Let us know if we can help, because we had to help yesterday, and make sure you're hydrating as well. Trust, yes, all that. What do you want to say, boss? Wisdom. My mind is strong, open, and clear. The angels are letting you know that working on nurturing a deeper connection with your own divine power can help you to deal with changes and challenges with ease, and can ensure you become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your life. I see you reading, somebody's out there reading something. Maybe you're doing more homework, more research, more reading. I also see the infinity sign. That may be important. Madonna's playing in my head. She gives me fairy vibes. Fae. She's got wings like an angel too, but she gives me fae vibes. Yeah. My nose itches like this when spirit gets in my space more. Pay attention, right? Each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. Do you focus on what's wrong in your life? The angels encourage you to pay close attention to the good stuff. Be grateful for it and celebrate it. What you focus your attentions on, wanted or not, is what you become a match for. So, where your attention goes, energy flows. This looks like one of the archangels. So you're protected by angels, but they're wanting you to pay better attention to what you're focusing your mind on. Are you grateful for everything that comes your way, or are you finding issues with everything that happens? I had somebody that used to think, oh, well, everything bad happens in threes, so they had kept expecting everything to come in. If something bad happened, to have two other things bad happen to finish it off. So their focus was, okay, this is bad, so I'm expecting more bad things. But what if you just took it for, change your perception on how you see that bad thing? Maybe that bad thing just happened for a reason and there won't be any other things that follow. So pay attention to where your energy goes and what you're focusing on. Maybe focus on the good stuff and things that you are grateful for and why things happen in your life. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Say that. Anything else? 5, 5, 5, 5. Change. 1244. I say that. Get grounded. Centering, reassessment, grounding, balance, and focus. Just what we did yesterday. We had to go out and get grounded. And then Mama Earth was sending ants, like we had ants in our pants, so it was time to move. Maybe you know what that means too. $13.13. Yeah. 3 at the bottom. Anxiety. Calm, resilience, trust, support, inner strength, overcoming fear. Don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevail. Stay strong and trust yourself. The angels have faith in you. So again, that's where the breathing and the meditation come in. You have to be breathing and releasing those natural hormones and closing your eyes and going inside. That is where the peace is at, fam. Please reach out if you want to know more. We had a great meditation on Tuesday, and we're going to be joining it again this Tuesday with the mark on the Holy Grail meditation, that you are the Holy Grail. There were like 4 or 5 of us, and I think there was 5. And the energy from that was, the connection that we got during that time was amazing. The breathing together, the connecting together, even over Zoom, you can feel that energy, especially from really high vibrational people like us. So if you're guided to, please join us every Tuesday if you want, from 7 to 8 Pacific time. And it's posted on our Facebook, and there's also a link on one of the videos on TikTok and YouTube. But go to Facebook if you need to have it. Anyhow, fam, 2020, hindsight's 2020. It cost you nothing to join, at least the first time, so it's not gonna do anything but maybe make you feel better, because afterwards the energies were so high. It was amazing. So 2020, strength, resilience, courage, inner power, determination, fortitude, and endurance. Draw on your inner strength during challenging times. Your resilience can lead to personal growth. Stay focused and remain open-minded as you navigate each step of your journey. And I am going to come back and do some charms. Just a minute.